Hi, welcome to Tricia's Makeup World. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Tricia. I absolutely love colourful makeup, and today I'm really excited because we are going to be playing with Grease collab with Revolution. I have bought some bits from their collaboration. The first look, I'm going to use this palette, and then we'll go on and use the other palettes for the different looks. I think for the first look, I'm going to create something quite soft because I've gone for sort of like sandy at the beginning of the film. And we'll work our way. Well, I don't know. I'm just too excited. We'll work through it all. This is the first palette. Looks like the car, and it opens like so. And it's got a variation of different, it's got like a lot of pink, red, there's some sort of neutral colours, we've got black as well. It's quite nice. The only thing I'd say is maybe missing is there's not a mirror. It's not a mirror or any of the palettes. But that's really it. Anyway, we'll get stuck in and create the first look. And I think I'm going to go in with, let me just find my brush. I'm going to go in with this one, and I think I'm going to go in with the sort of darker pink shade here. I say it's pinky red. I can't actually see what it says. So adolescent, that's what the colour is called. I think they're all meant to sort of be sort of linked to Grease somehow. I think we're going to try and go for something a little bit more softer to begin with, and then the next look, I think I'm going to use the Pink Ladies palette, so we'll probably be very, very pink. I was really excited when we're bringing out the Grease collab. Yeah, I grew up with Grease. Grease came out in what, 1978? So I would have been what, 2. I can remember seeing it when I was probably about 5 and just thinking it was the best thing ever. And like that, I've just, if it's on, it's one of these films that you don't get bored of watching. You could watch it over and over and over again. And then I think I'm going to go in with this one here, just lightly over the top of it, just to try and bring that one out a bit. Do the same on the other side. Try to blend. I'm going to go with a different fluffy brush. Here's some other one that I like. If I could find it. I think while I'm doing this, I'm going to pull out all the brushes that I'll probably be using throughout the video. Let's maybe, here it is. Over. I think I'm going to go into the white just to try and soften it a bit, because I don't want it to be really bold kind of thing, because I am trying to go for more of a softer look. Yeah, I like that. That's a bit better. I'm just toning it down a bit. I just think it's just a bit too bright for this look, but we'll be going pink for, yeah, Pink Ladies palette. Definitely. Yeah, I've always liked Grease. Is probably one of my favourite films, like growing up. Grease, Dirty Dancing, all these films were great when I was growing up. Grease is just so, the first film's brilliant, absolutely. You can't beat the first film with Olivia Newton-John, John Travolta, Stockard Channing, is it, that plays Rizzo? I can't remember what her name is, that plays Frenchie and Marty. I can't remember their names. And then you've got him that played Kaneki. He was in Taxi. There's so many just great actors and actresses in the first one. When they did the second one, it was just nowhere near as good. It was never going to be as good as the original one. Ever. Quite liking that. That's looking not too bad. Just got powder on my head there. I was like, what is that on my head? That's not too bad. And then I think we will go in with, I'm just going to use a flat brush, and I think we're going to go in with possibly this one to begin with in the inner, and we'll maybe go a little bit darker. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. That's like a more of a satin shimmer, that one. We'll just bring that to the centre, and then I think I'm going to go in with this one because it's more of a pinky. Just to that's quite nice actually, like that. And I think under my eyes we will just go in with the pink and the white. Just run it. I had to get all of the palettes. I mean, some of the colours are probably similar from the other palette. Apart from the T-Birds palette, I mean, yeah, there is purple. There is a purple in here as well, but not as similar. I don't think there's any dupes. But the big palette, you could probably get away with just getting that one, because you could create a Pink Ladies look. You could create more of a darker look that's, you know, got the darker shades in the T-Bird palette. And then obviously you've got quite a lot of pink shades that are similar to the shades in the Pink Lady. I mean, there's not very many pink shades actually in the Pink Lady. There's quite a lot of neutral shades in there. Which I was quite surprised at. With it being a Pink Ladies palette, you'd expect it to be pink. Well, I certainly did anyway. It's quite nice, like so. And then, let me just, I think we're going to go in with, so sorry, I've used So Adolescent, the pink shade down here, I can't really see, Sassy, I've used that one. And then the sort of gold one, no, I can't read that. No, I don't know. I used this one and this one here. And I think for my inner one, I'm going to use this one, which is Groove. That's fine. It's a nice, but I like the shape of it. I think that's really cool. Right, lipstick. I think we're going to go in with this one. This is a MAC one that I've got. I think it's a Cinderella. My sister got it, gave it to me for part of my birthday. It's quite nice like that. Yeah, it's like a MAC one. And then I think we're going to go in with my Essence mascara. I've tried to be sort of 50s-ish, like Sandy at the beginning. And then I think I'll maybe put a little bit of this on as a liner, just to outline it. And I'll go into my liner brush. This is just a liquid eyeshadow. It's a Be Perfect one. But I like to use it as a liner. so. And then, oh, I've just got a tiny wee bit of mascara there. I'll just. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my duo lash, and I think we're going to use a set of lashes from here because it's meant to be more of a softer look that I'm going for. I'll keep my tatty lashes for the more dramatic look at the end. I think we'll go in with these ones here. These are just ones that I have purchased a couple of times off of Amazon. They're meant to be like Russian lashes. So we can get them to sit. They're just not wanting to sit for me at all. Oh, I'm not liking them on at all. Oh dear. I think I've got it sitting okay-ish now. It keeps pinging up. Oh, that's a bit better. I've gone and smudged my mascara underneath this eye as well. That's a bit better. And then for my blush, I'm just using my Jenna Tutorials palette, and I'm just going to go in with the pink one. That's fine. I've already had done my foundation. I'm actually trying a new one. It's Ella Masca. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm trying that. It's like a sort of a dewy finish and it's medium coverage. It's not bad. I'm actually quite liking it. Remember, I'll put a little bit of highlight on as well, and I'm going in with the light one on the bottom. If you're hearing any strange noises in the background, it's my dog. He's playing with his toys on the floor. And that is my first look using the big grease palette. What I'll do is I'll jump off and I will be back on again and we will play with the next one, the Pink Ladies one, and we'll create a different look with that. Bye! Hi, and I'm back again. I'm a pink lady. I've got my Pink Ladies jacket on and we're going to play with the next palette. Get it out the box so that I could show you. It's in the shape of the Pink Ladies jacket and this is what it looks like. So there's like a pink shade or purpley colour. There's quite a lot of sort of neutral colours in there as well. A couple of shimmers and satins as well. Again, it doesn't have a mirror, but it's grease, so it's fine. So we'll get stuck into the next look, and I'm thinking to do like, yeah, something pink. And I think we're going to use the Frenchy lipstick actually. I'll put it on just now and see what it's like. I think it's like a sort of a pink colour. Oh, it's quite nice, look. This is what it looks like. It's like a nice pink colour. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a cut crease for this one. Yeah, I know, I do about a million cut creases. But to get all the colours on and things like that, and to experiment, you know, and to create something quite nice, you know, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So I think I'm going to go in with the red shade down here, and I can't quite read the name. We'll just go with the red shade. I know that there are all the names are all linked to Greece, definitely. I'm just gonna bring it around and flick it, because we're definitely going to go in with that pink shade to blend this red out, definitely. We'll do the same on the other side, just bring it around and flick it. I'm just going over the colours. Oh, what's that on the angle? And then I'm going to go in with my little fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into the pink and just lightly over the top. So we are being a pink lady, so it has to have pink in it. Growing up watching Grease, I think my favourite character would have been obviously Olivia Newton-John, Sandy. I think every girl wanted to be her, didn't they? Definitely. I certainly did. I remember having it on video, and during the summer holidays, you know, when I was at primary school, just watching it over and over and over again. I borrowed it off of a friend that was, I think she was maybe like a year or two older than me, and yeah, I just watched it every day, over and over. I knew all the I knew the film word for word pretty much. I'm like up with quite a lot of films. I know it for word for word. And then I'm going to go in to this white one here, just to soften it out again, because it's maybe just a little bit too. Oh, do the same on the other side, just to soften it a bit. I'm probably going to go back in with that red again. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, Sandy was my favourite character. And I liked Frenchie as well from the Pink Ladies. She's in the second one as well, isn't she? The second film is nowhere near as good as the first. I think it was probably one of the first films that Michelle Pfeiffer was maybe in. And yeah, it's just the songs aren't as good. It's just not as good in general. You can't beat the first one. The first one was just brilliant. I mean, the song even at the beginning, the cartoon bit at the beginning is just brilliant. Just add in a bit more of that pink in again. That's looking quite nice. Yeah, and then I think we're going to go in with this one here, the shimmers. And I'm just going to go in with my flat brush. So if you use a flat brush and just follow the shape, it's kind of like a cheating way to doing a cut crease. We're just going to do that, I think. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Oh, that is really, really shimmery. It's more sort of like a foily type of, like metallic-y. That's the only way I could describe it. Foily, metallic-y, but it's pretty. Has anybody watched the Pink Ladies TV show, like Grease the Pink Lady? That was not bad. It kind of reminded me a bit of like High School Musical, you know. But I thought it was okay considering it was a TV show. I mean, I would say that was better than Grease too, definitely. But you can't beat the original. The original film is definitely the best. I remember for a while there was talks about a third one and bringing back all the original cast and having it set in the 70s, so it was going to be like Danny and Sandy and their kids, because we're on about Britney Spears playing like they're one of the kids or something, or Justin Timberlake or something like that. There was talks for a while, but it never ever happened. Never ever happened. Would have been interesting to see, but oh, that's looking quite nice actually. I do like that. I think underneath, I think we're going to go in with a more, this one, and we'll maybe buff it out with the pink. Well, just trying to get as many of the colours as I can. These sunglasses are just not wanting to sit on my head. Right, I'm going to go in with my angled brush with a darker one. Do the same on the other side. And I'm going to run just that bright pink under that as well. Okay, and then I'm going to go in again to my Jenna Tutorial palette, and we will use that bright pink blush again and the same highlighter because it's my favourite one. I do like a nice pink. Oh, we're being a pink lady, so it has to be pink blush, doesn't it? Like so. And then we'll go in with the highlighter again. That's the same one. Just over the top. Do the same on the other side. Oh, I've maybe overdone it on that side. Ah! Not too bad now. Put it there as well. And then, oh, I might have to take these sunglasses off in a minute. They keep falling off. Back in with the dual lash, and I am going to use my tatty lashes because it is a little bit more of a dramatic look. Well, these lashes feel way better. I try other lashes and I don't know what it is. I'm really fussy. If the band feels plasticky, that's it. I'm just like, nah, I don't like it. I've yet to come across. I quite like Unicorn Cosmetic lashes. I've yet to come across other lashes that I like. Really fussy with lashes. Okay. Oh, mascara. I've put mascara on the bottom. Essence mascara. Overdid it. Got a little bit stuck on the side of my face again. And I'm just gonna put just a little bit too much on the bottom there, I think. Oh, I've made them all clump together. That's a bit better. I've kind of done the same on this side as well. Oh, smudged it. That's fine. That's not too bad. And that is my Pink Ladies look. Using the Revolution Pink Ladies palette. I'm actually quite liking. I think their formula has maybe actually got a little bit better. I do like that lipstick as well. That's really, really nice as well. Yeah, I'm really liking that. It's nice. Let's do sunglasses on for a laugh. There we go. And that's my look with the Pink Ladies palette. I'll do what I did in the last look. I'll jump off and I'll change and we'll use the final palette for the final look. See you soon. Bye. Hi, and I'm back for the final look. I'm obviously meant to be sandy at the end. We're going to use the T-Birds palette to create this look, and I'll just open it up and let you see it. This is it here. And yeah, there's like sort of purpley tones, silver, black, and there's a couple of shimmers in there, and again, there's no mirror. It's meant to be like the jacket, like the Pink Ladies one. And I think we'll just jump right into it. And we'll have to have a red lip, don't we? So I'm going to use, I think this is one that I got from Primark. It's just a red sort of liquid lipstick. With the collection, I think they do like a red liquid lipstick with like a mascara and a liner as a set. And obviously you get another 2 lipsticks as well. I think Frenchie, this one's Frenchie, so I think the other ones are Sandy and Rizzo. I think Sandy is more of a, I can't remember if she's the red one or the more sort of neutrally toned one or the other way around. I can't remember, but anyway, we know that Frenchie is the pink one. Right, I think what I'm going to do for my final look is we might use a bit of tape and like do some wings, I think. Which is always a hit or a miss. I always end up with one away up here, another one away down at the other side. This is probably one of the best bits of the film at the end, where it's saying the one that I want. That's a good Grease. That's probably one of my favourite Grease songs actually. Just trying to make sure. I think this is maybe a little bit, maybe up a little bit more higher, maybe. To make sure that they're both even. Right, now I'm going back in with this angled brush again, and I think we're going to go in with this sort of dark, it's almost like a purple colour, and it's called, let me see if I could read it. No, I can't read it. I'll just say the dark purple shade. Some of them I could make out. There's one called Systematic, and I think another one called Automatic. Obviously meant to be like from Grease Lightning. But yeah, I do like this. The one that I want at the end, that's a really good, like when they get back together again. She's like bad, well, I wouldn't say bad Sandy, she's just trying to obviously make him happy. He's turns up with a pair of Rydell jumper on like a jock. It's quite funny because he's obviously wanting to impress her. And then sing the song. The bit that I find weird at the end is when obviously they sing in the shabalabadaba, the bing de bing de bong, whatever you want to call it, that song. And then they at the end are going away in the car, and then the car goes into the sky. That is weird. Now people have said, oh, it's because the whole way through the film Sandy's meant to be dead because she died at the beginning. You know, the first scene where you see them on the beach, and I'm like, what? That just doesn't make any sense to me, and I'm not going to ever think of Grease being like that. I've heard that a few times, and I'm like, what a stupid, analogy of the whole story. It's like, no. She goes to school and everything, so it's like, how is that possible? So does everybody see her as a ghost then? So it's like, I'm now going in with this purple shade here, and I'm just running that over the top of what I've just put on, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Like so. And then I think we might even just very lightly put that in there as well. But yeah, I've heard this story so many times, like, yeah, she's meant to be dead, so they're going up to heaven in the car at the end. That's just stupid. But I do find the ending very random. Why does the car go up into the sky at the end? Okay, and then I think I might go in with this shimmer here and this shimmer here. So, oh yeah, sorry, that was Systematic that I used. I used Burning. I could see it better now that I'm holding it at this angle. I used Burning, and then I used Systematic, and I think we're going to go in with Lightning and Crushing next. I'm just going to take these off just so that I could see if they're... I might have to darken it a little bit more at the other side. Here. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm going to go in with my flat brush, and we're going to go into Lightning first. I might end up having to use my... Oh no, it's picked up better that time round. Do the same on the other side. Bring it over. And then we'll just flip in the flat brush over, and we're going into Crushing. It's like a sort of a silvery, and just over the line, just above it, kind of adding a little bit of that in as well. And then I think in the corner, I'm just going to use some, it is, God, I can't read it again, Coasting. I'm going to go into Coasting, put that in my inner, like so. And underneath, I'm going to go under my eye with that dark shade, Burning. That's fine. And I think we'll run the sort of lilac-y, purpley systematic shade as well, just over the top of it. Okay, and we're going to go back into the tatty lashes again, and I'm going to use my dual lash. Oh, and I've knocked the brush onto the floor. Because I've watched Grease that much, you notice things in the film. See when Frenchie like has her pink hair and she's left in that frosty palace on her own and she's speaking to the waitress. See when she's going down the stair with the like stuff that people have left on their tables, she leans to turn the light off. She doesn't actually lean on the light, but the light still goes off. I know, I'm sad for noticing that. That's how much I've watched Grease. Alright, I'm just going to put these back on again. Anybody's got any suggestions to lashes that they like that I should try? Because at the moment, tatty lashes are just, I don't know what it is, I find them more comfy. It's the band. I've tried so many different types and it's the band. See if they've got a plasticky feeling or a thick feeling. I just don't like them. I do quite like, I'm not put the glue on this, I have the Unicorn Cosmetics. Certain ones of those do feel okay, but I'm really, really fussy. People are like, oh, try these, and I'm like, oh, I don't like them. I used to do magnetic lashes for a while. I don't know if I could go back to doing that again. Don't like the idea of them falling off. Not that they ever really fell off when I used to wear them, but I do think I prefer doing it this way now because I've been doing it this way for so long with the glue. I'm just thinking that I want to darken my red lip up a bit. Yeah, let me see, what have I got? I might put a little bit of this over. It's a Jolie Beauty one. Just to make it more of a dark red. Right. I'm going to go in with my Essence. Sorry, that was a Jolie Beauty. It's one of her new ones. I'm not sure what the shade is. No, I definitely can't read that on the bottom. And I'm just... And that's my mascara. And I'm just going to go in with the same again from the Jenna Tutorial palette, and I'm going to put on the pink, oh, I'm throwing all my brushes about here, a pink blush on. Again. And we're going to put on that highlighter again from that palette, this one. Okay, like so. Oh, I've gone a bit crazy with the highlight. And that's my final look using the T-Birds palette. I think it's a really nice palette. I think, yeah, you know, sort of blacks and silvers and things are all sort of obviously meant to be more related to, you know, T-Birds and the cars and things like that. It's really, really nice. I really like it. The whole collection, you know, that I've got, well, the bits that I have all been really, really nice. The Pink Ladies palette is the same, you know. We've obviously got pinks and reds and sort of like purpley colours to sort of tie in with the Pink Ladies, and then we've got like nice shimmers and things. I really like this one. This was kind of sort of like sort of foily more. It was nice. And then obviously we've got the big one that looks like a car that has lots of different colours. I mean, we've got some neutral colours, so if you wanted like a more sort of natural, you know, nude sort of colours, these ones would be quite nice. So you've got sort of your reds and pinks, and there's even like purples as well, if you want to do sort of more pinky purplies. And we've got like a black in here so that if you're needing to darken anything up, you can. And then we've also got the white as well, so if you need to lighten stuff. I like when palettes do that, when they've got like a black and a white. So if you want to, you know, deepen something, or if you want to maybe you know, you've maybe put a colour on, you think it's maybe harsh, you could blend it out with, you know, a white colour as well. And then all the shimmers again were really, really nice in this palette. I don't know, maybe it's me, I think the formulas maybe got a bit better. And then obviously we've got the lipstick, let's see if I can get it out. The pink lipstick, the Frenchy one. I really liked it. I thought it was actually really, really nice. I might actually have to get the Rizzo and the Sandy one. I didn't bother because I thought, oh, I've got a red colour. I've got, you know, a more sort of muted, sort of pinky, nudie colour as well. So I didn't bother. And then obviously they did like the highlighter palette as well. I thought, I've got tons of highlighters. I've got tons of, they did two, I think they did a Sandy and a Rizzo blush. And then in a little set, they did like a liquid lipstick, an eyeliner and a mascara. And it was like a red liquid lipstick. So I thought, I've got tons of red liquid lipstick. So I thought, no, kind of thing. So that's why I thought, I'll just go for the palettes and I'll get a pink lipstick. We may have to come back and do other looks with the palettes, definitely. Anyway, I hope you've liked what you saw today. Let me know which look is your favourite. I don't know, I think I like the Pink Lady look the best. I don't know, but let me know which one you like the best. Let me know if you've bought anything from the collection. And I'll see you again very soon, probably with the Charlie Betty Beauty, the Earth palette. We'll probably do a video with that. See y'all soon. Bye!